You're listening to the Power Agent Blogcast, empowering agents to elevate their business to the next level.
Challenges are just a guide, leading you, don't run and hide. You've got the heart, you've got the drive, feel it pound, you're alive. Power Agent.
Welcome to the Power Agent Blogcast. Today we're exploring something really crucial for finding consistent success no matter your field. It's this idea of purpose. We're going to look at what really drives us, this idea that purpose is the fuel. The thinking goes that when you truly connect with your why, it makes dealing with fear, rejection, all that stuff, just easier to handle.
It really does. And what's fascinating is how it completely shifts your energy.
Oh.
Think about it. You're not just ticking a box, making a call. You're actually connecting with another person. You stop feeling like you're, bothering them. Instead, you start seeing yourself as genuinely offering solutions, help even.
That energy shift.
Yeah.
You can feel that, can't you?
Oh, definitely. It's palpable. And people pick up on it. We see this all the time with professionals who get past that initial hesitation. They're not just making calls. They're mastering connection because their focus changes. Many find real joy serving specific groups they care about. Maybe it's first-time buyers, maybe seniors, military families, single moms, or homeowners in tricky situations. That commitment, it shows up in their results. When your outreach comes from a place of wanting to contribute, not from desperation, it just works better. It's more natural.
That distinction is huge. Contribution versus desperation. It makes you ask, okay, what is driving my own motivation when I reach out? Is it really service or is it pressure?
Yeah.
Panic, just needing the next paycheck. Because often connecting with clients feels like a must, driven by fear. Fear of not earning enough, fear of failing, fear of falling behind.
And that brings up a really critical point. Why is fear such a shaky foundation? It might feel urgent at first, sure, gives you a kick, but it rarely lasts. And maybe worse, it reinforces this underlying belief that you're somehow failing.
Right.
Or not enough.
Can you give an example of that?
Yeah, think about dieting. Sometimes people start because they feel something's wrong with their body.
Yeah.
But the process itself, if it's all about restriction and feeling bad, can actually make that core belief stronger that they're not okay as they are. The belief doesn't change. It's the same here. If your actions are driven by fear of being broke, fear of not keeping up, you'll unconsciously look for proof that those fears are real.
Right. You start seeing everything through that lens.
Exactly. Make 25 calls, no immediate results. See, I'm failing. 3 appointments, no deal. Proof it's not working. Send follow-ups, get silence.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew it.
Each one becomes evidence confirming the fear, confirming you're struggling.
Wow, that's a tough cycle.
Yeah.
That fear lens really colors everything. So what if we just flipped that script entirely? What if your work wasn't about survival, but about significance? Not about what you lack, but what you genuinely bring. Imagine that. Imagine approaching every single call, every meeting, every email, every post you make as a genuine chance to serve people in your community, to educate them, maybe inspire them, protect their interests, guide them through something complex.
The focus shifts completely.
Completely. It goes from your bank balance to your ability to actually make a difference in someone's life. And that is the foundation for success that lasts. When you act with that kind of purpose, you're not just chasing one deal. You're building a reputation, a strong one.
Building trust.
Absolutely. Trust. You become known as someone who contributes, who helps. That attracts opportunity far more effectively than any fear-based scramble ever could.
This talk about building reputation through service leads nicely into perception. Perception is defined as basically a belief or opinion based on how things seem. And the crucial bit is perception isn't necessarily reality. It's just your current view. How does that play out?
It plays out hugely. Insights from psychology show this clearly. Your repeated thoughts, especially the ones you believe are true, they harden into beliefs. And these beliefs create this cognitive lens. It's how you filter and interpret everything that happens.
So you actively look for things that match your belief.
Pretty much, yeah. Often without even realizing it. You sift through everything, hunting for evidence that confirms what you already think is true. So if you deep down believe you're struggling, guess what you'll find evidence of?
Struggle.
Exactly. A missed call becomes proof. A slow month confirms it. A client choosing someone else. See, I knew I wasn't good enough. You'll overlook the small wins, the progress, the learning. It's like your filter is set to problem.
But you're saying that filter can be changed?
That's the empowering part. It's a mental habit. And habits can be changed with conscious effort. If you deliberately choose a different lens, like I'm learning, I'm building, I'm getting better every day, you literally start to see things differently. You start noticing the progress, not just the setbacks. Maybe your business isn't broken. Maybe it's just your belief about your business that needs adjusting.
That's such a powerful idea that we can consciously reshape our perception. So, wrapping this up, what are the key things for you, the listener, to take away and actually use? First, really try to align what you do with what you're passionate about. Pick a niche, a focus that genuinely excites you, that joy, that real enthusiasm. It's magnetic. People feel it.
They really do. It changes the whole interaction.
Second, make a conscious effort to ditch the fear-based stuff. Lead with service, with purpose, your tone, your energy, it all shifts for the better.
You show up differently.
Third, check your lens regularly. Audit your perception. Are you seeing results as failure or as learning, as problems or data? That choice makes a world of difference to your resilience.
And your momentum.
And finally, let your why be bigger than your wallet. Much bigger. People connect with and trust and ultimately choose to work with those who truly believe in what they do.
And maybe think about it this way. What if you're not just making contacts, but planting seeds? Every conversation, every follow-up, every bit of help you offer, it's a seed. Planted with real intention, with care. They don't just grow into deals, they grow into relationships, into trust, into long-term sustainable success. You're not just doing a job, you're in the business of making lives better. Let that guide you. Make every connection count.